Social media's rise began in the early 2000s. The millennial generation found purpose on the internet by way of social networking websites. From 2005 to 2008, MySpace reigned supreme. MySpace was the most visited social networking site in the world, even surpassing Google in June of 2006 as the most visited website in the United States. At its peak, News Corp purchased MySpace for $580 million. In 2007, MySpace was valued at $12 billion. By 2009, MySpace employed about 1,600 workers. And today, you can't even remember the last time you visited the website. So what happened to the social giant? Well, in this video, we will go through the rise and fall of MySpace. In August of 2003, several employees of the company eUniverse recognizing the growing potential of a social networking site. They were all using the site Friendster and figured out that they should create their own version by taking the best parts of the site to make their own. Tom Anderson and Chris DeWolfe headed the project and they started working with a new website. After 10 days, they had a working site and launched their idea under the name MySpace. eUniverse provided the resources necessary to launch the site, providing everything from programmers to project leaders, as well as needed funding. The first people who used the site were employees of the company. In order to garner initial interest, recruiting users became an office contest. eUniverse's massive contact list of over 20 million enabled them to hit the ground running in terms of traffic. The site became an instant hit. And in 2005, it was the most popular social networking site in the world, and a year later it overtook Google to be the most visited website in the United States. They were growing so fast that in July of 2005, they were acquired by News Corporation, the owner of Fox News, for $580 million. With the new owner, they expanded the site to go global and extended the language of the site to fit in Europe and Asia. In 2008, they were valued at $12 billion and they started hiring a bunch of people, and a year later, they had over 1,600 employees. But this is also when the company started the downfall. You see, when starting the company, Tom had taken the role as the CEO. Their focus had been on user experience and not making money. But with the new owner, they wanted to make money from the company right away. They signed a huge deal with Google for them to display ads on MySpace for $900 million. They switched from user experience to sucking out as much money as possible from the user base. This, along with the rise of Facebook, made the website more obsolete, and they ended up firing 30% of their staff. In 2011, they were down to only having 200 people left working for the company. Tom left the company in 2009. And it was really just downhill from there. They tried to revamp the website, but News Corporation ended up selling the site to Justin Timberlake and Specific Media Group for $35 million, a fraction of what they had paid just 6 years prior. Timberlake and Specific Media Group tried to take MySpace back to what made it so popular in the first beginning, making the website focus more on user experience and for people to express and share their interest. But in 2012, the site only had 25 million unique US users. Today, MySpace is a combination of music and social. In 2016, Time Inc. bought the company, and at that time it still boosted 15 million monthly active users. MySpace did a lot of things wrong, but at the end, it was the lack of innovation that brought them down. Concentrating on making money over user experience is not a winning concept when your sole purpose is to attract as many users as possible. This is something that Facebook figured out early on and is one of the reasons that made them so popular. The website that was once the most visited in the United States is today number 2024 on the Alexa ranking, a shell of its former self. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more of the same content, hit that subscribe button. I will have more of the same content up soon.